I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the Collaging with Mich challenge hosted by Mich Crafty. I have her channel listed in my description box down below. Be sure and check her out, and be sure and check out the hashtag CWMich2025 to see what everyone else has made. And we're on week 10, and our prompts for this week is encourage and acrylic. So I'm using acrylic paint and acrylic markers, and I've got some things to collage with, and without further ado, let's get started. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. I have got these new metallic paints that I'm gonna just put down my background on these cards. I'm just gonna put a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. It is kind of hot and muggy. I'm probably going to need more paint than this, but I can't put it back in the tube, so I'm just going to start off with a little bit. I enjoy doing this challenge. It's been a lot of fun. Mich does like memory dex cards and Rolodex cards, and I don't have those, so I'm using flashcards, but you can do whatever type of base you want, really. I figure the flashcards are close to the size of the Rolodex. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, the white's not gonna cover, so let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna put down a base. I'm not trying to be exact, just I don't want the background. Probably should have covered the background. I'm worried more about the edges because my collage will pretty much cover most of the front. Yeah, white's not even gonna. And I'm just doing just a little rough strokes. There we go. It doesn't really matter if a little bit of that red shows, and I think the table will be hidden. All right, I ended up putting a second coat on here, and I like the little brush strokes and the little bit of texture that it gives. So now what I'm going to do is I want to add these. And I do want to go ahead and just touch them up a little bit with my acrylic markers. So let's see what I've got some scrap over here. Just kind of get an idea of the color I'm using. And I just want to add just a little bit of color to it to brighten it up just a little bit. I like doing this with, digitals. This came from one of my cut and collage books. And the paper of it is just kind of, kind of like newsprint. It's what it reminds me of. Okay. And let's see, I've got a little bit darker. Just adds a little something to it. All right. And I have a teal. Just want to embellish. Well, I hope everything's going well with y'all. I can't complain. It is, like I had said earlier, it's been muggy. The humidity in Mississippi is very high. We've been getting lots of rain. And although the rain helps cool things off, it does end up making it muggy. Okay. I really like the way that looks on the purple. And these are acrylic markers. They're the Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. And then got a darker purple. And I probably should have gotten a green or something for those leaves. Let's see. Would be way in the back, wouldn't it? There's the green. All of those don't look green. We'll add some green. Those are white. I want to use a paint pen for that. All right. Now I'm going to have to rearrange my drawer with my markers and such. Okay. So now I want to just add that onto the background there. And I will use my art glitter glue. Now, if this is a pocket, I won't cover the back, but if I end up using it as a journaling card, I will cover the back. Okay. And for my encourage, I've got the little fist bump. And I have got Find Joy in the Ordinary. Okay. I like that. And now, let me get my Stabilo on. And sharpen it. And I will just go around the edges to make them pop. And I want to go around that. And I will use my water pen. Okay. Now, really don't want to go over that because it's sort of like it's kind of fading into the background in a way. And I believe just to have a little something, I'm just going to add some dots. All right. I'm going to call that one done. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got my encourage, which I always think find joy in the ordinary is an encouraging saying, and the fist bump is kind of a way of encouraging someone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Be sure and check out Mich's channel, and be sure and check out the hashtag CWMich 2025. So until next time, bye y'all.